Hannah Thomburn by Henry Lawson. They lifted her out of a story too sordid and selfish by far. They left me the innocent glory of love that was pure as a star. They left me all guiltless of ôevilö that would have brought years of distress when the chance to be man, God or devil, was mine, on return from success. With a name and a courage uncommon she had come in the soul-striving days. She had come as a child, girl and woman, come only to comfort and praise. There was never a church that could marry, for never a court could divorce, in the season of Hannah and Harry when the love of my life ran its course. Her hair was red gold on head Grecian, but fluffed from the parting away, and her eyes were the warm grey Venetian that comes with the dawn of the day. No fashion nor fad could entrap her, and a simple print work dress wore she, but her long limbs were formed for the ôevilö and her fair arms were meant to be free. Oh, I knew by the thrill of pure passion at the touch of her elbow, or hand, by the wifle's loveless eyes that would flash on the feeling I could not command. Oh, I knew when revulsion came rushing. Oh, I knew by the brush strokes that hurt at the sight of a sculptor friend brushing the clay from the hem of her skirt. She was mine on return from succeeding in a struggle that no one shall know. She only knew my heart was bleeding. She only knew what dealt the blow. I had fought back the friends that were clutching. I had forced back the heart-scalding tears just to lay my hot head to her touching and to weep for 2 terrible years. Oh, the hand on my hair that was graying. Oh, the kiss on my brow that was lined. Oh, the peace when my reason was straying, and the rest and relief for my mind. Till, no longer world-shackled or frightened, the voice of the past would be stilled, hearts quickened, cheeks flushed and eyes brightened, and the love of our lives be fulfilled. It was Antwerp, and Plymouth, T-hole Atlantic, and so well had Lovell's network been laid, that I heard of her illness, grown frantic, at Genoa, Naples, Port said. I was mad just to reach her, an hotel hero, but a sandbank at Suez tripped me, and we limped, with a crippled propeller, through all Hades down the Red Sea. Through the monsoon we rolled like a jumbo with a second blade shaken away. There was never a dock in Colombo, so the captain drank hard to Bombay. Then a Oporto in the south like an anthill or sea wastes, then hove into sight. I called for no news at Fremantle, for I wanted to hope through the bight. Therell's a gentleman, reading, shall know it. Therell's an earl who will now understand why I ôevilö the son of their poet, and a vice-regal lord of the land. Semaphore, and a burst through the wicket on platform left guards in distress, a run without luggage or ticket, a cab, and the Melbourne Express. Eltwas a brother in grief of mine told me with harsh eyes unwontedly dim, with a hand on my shoulder to hold me and a grip on my own, to hold him. A dry choke, and words cracked and hurried, a stare, as of something afraid, and he told me that Hannah was buried on the day I reached Port Adelaide. They could greet me, let heaven or hell come, they could weep, for the grave by the sea. The mother and father could welcome and the kinsfolk without fear of me. For they watched her safe out of a story where she slaved and suffered alone. They could weep to the tune of the hoary old lie oif we only had no. But I have the letter that followed that she wrote to England and me, that crossed us perchance as we wallowed that birthday of mine on the sea, that she wrote on the eve of her going, hopeful and loving and brave, to keep me there, prosperous, knowing, no care save the faraway grave. They have lifted her out of a story too sordid and selfish by far, and left me the innocent glory of love that was pure as a star, that was human and strong though she hid it to write before death in last lines, and I kneel to the angels who did it and I bow to the fate that refines.